Hi, it's Kata, and today I'd like to share with you the 21 dolls that I got as Christmas presents. Now, a handful of these were brand new in box, but the majority of them were thrifted dolls, which I absolutely love. My husband has a great eye for finding dolls at the thrift store, and sometimes you can really find some great, incredible, rare dolls, such as one of these that I will be showing you in a moment. So I've set these dolls up in categories, so let's go through each category. The first is character dolls. First, we have the Rebecca doll from the Ted Lasso show. Isn't she gorgeous? I love how elegantly they dressed her and did her hair. Because, of course, if you've ever seen the show Ted Lasso, Rebecca is always impeccably dressed. Oh my God, I would die for her wardrobe and for her muscular arms, which they showcase in this doll. Isn't that amazing? The friend who gave her to me brand new in the box said, I actually do wish that they made her a little bit hippier because Rebecca is a tall, curvy woman. Yeah, this friend knows me well because I'm a late bloomer to almost every television show out there. You name it, I started watching it 5 years after it came out. So I only just recently started watching Ted Lasso. I just started season 3. And of course, Rebecca is the most fascinating character. So I was very delighted to get her as a gift for Christmas. And she even came with this box that has a really great backdrop of her office and also includes the Believe sign and the AFC Richmond football logo. This doll came out in 2023, so fairly new. There's also the Keeley doll, which is super cute. And then I think the only other doll in the series is the Ted Lasso doll, which the mustache. It's like a plastic mustache that I just can't get behind. But he's got rooted hair though. If he had a rooted mustache, ooh. Have you seen the Ted doll? What do you think? Next in our character dolls, we have the 2019 BTS Jung Kook, which, oh my gosh, what a great doll. I don't think these are Mattel dolls, but, I don't have, I think, a single Asian male doll. So I love that this one is so attractive and has rooted hair, great colored hair too, awesome suit. My husband found this one at a thrift store, so fantastic. Next, we have the 2010 Twilight Jacob doll. Oh my gosh! If you've been following my channel, you know that I absolutely love the Twilight male dolls. The Twilight dolls in general, but the male dolls are fantastic for male fashion dolls. And the Jacob was one of the ones I didn't have. I love that he's got a tattoo on his shoulder. Of course, he's very beefy, but, Jacob in the movie was quite beefy, so it makes sense to have this body. Great face, does look a lot like the actor who played him. Rooted hair. Husband also found this one at a thrift store, so delighted with this find and to get this one for Christmas. Now we have the 1976 Donny Osmond doll. This doll wants to be in my life so hard. I've got like 3 of these now. Well, I've gotten 3 of them over the years. And it's funny because I actually had this doll as a kid and I got it as a gift for Christmas. But I never really liked him. He just wasn't, I don't know, just seemed a little, like, I don't know, there was just sort of But I did end up getting one as an adult. And then later, the same friend who got me the Rebecca doll gave me her childhood dolls. And among them was a Donny doll. And then this one came to me this Christmas from my husband who found him at a thrift store. His suit is a little bit, has seen better days, that's for sure. But, yeah, good condition otherwise. Okay, Donny, I accept you. I finally accept you. And then we have the 2024 Barbie movie Ken. This is the Perfect Day costume and the Ryan Gosling edition. Yeah! I got him brand new in box. Absolutely love this Ken. Love the platinum blonde rooted hair. Love the more stoic face. And if you saw my last video, I actually got 2 of these dolls for Christmas and am giving away the other one. So if you haven't seen my giveaway video, go back one video and be sure to enter the giveaway for this extra Ken doll before January 9th, 2025. He's a really good one. You won't be disappointed. And lastly, for our character dolls, we have a Disney doll. He is a 2014, I think, Zombies 3 Z Necrodopolis. I might not be pronouncing it right. I don't know anything about these characters, but I love the face on this guy. Isn't it sort of sweet? And I mean, it's a zombie. Yeah, that's right up my alley. Spooky dolls. Love that. Love the green hair. Yeah, fun doll. Don't really collect any Disney dolls. Don't really know if I want to get any others, but great outfit. Love the shoes. You know, probably fits in really nicely with my Once Upon a Zombie dolls. You know, because they're like fairy tale princesses turned into zombies. So, yeah, this kind of goes really well with that series. Okay, next we have 4 Monster High dolls that my husband found and gave to me for Christmas. They were all thrifted, and one of them is an incredible find. And that is the 2014 Casta Fierce. Dude, like, I've never seen this doll in real life. There's only one of her ever. She's such a rare character. She was the first and only witch doll in the Monster High series until a new doll came out in 2024 that's witch themed, but I can't remember her name. But this one's from 2014 and is just amazing. I remember looking for her on eBay many years ago and shying away at the price tag. So it was incredible for my husband to find her pre-owned at the thrift store and even in her original dress. She definitely is missing some pieces to it, but wow. Also, another thing, she does need a little bit of tender loving care, and that is because her head comes right off. It's still got the thing in it. So I just need to re-put that back on, which shouldn't be a problem. I mean, with a loose head like that, we were lucky that she still had her head at the thrift store. Hey, Casta, how's your head? And next we have Comic Book Frankie from 2018. Also found at the thrift store by my husband. They're wearing Cleo's comic book dress. So that tells me that there was probably also a Cleo there at one point too. Like whoever thrifted this doll probably also had the Cleo. Fun shoes, that's a rarity to have. I do believe that this Frankie's hair has been cut. I'm not super sure about that. This is the Generation 2 Frankie, so it definitely has a more basic sort of budget body style. But I do love the wide-eyed Frankies with the like polka dotted sort of eyeliner under their eye. So beautiful. Frankie really gives off like a Ziggy Stardust vibe, I think sometimes. Don't you think? Yeah. And next we have a G3 2023 Skulltimate Secrets Fearidescent Clawdeen. Look at how sweet. This is my first G3 Clawdeen, I think. And I'm not really going all in for the G3s. Mostly G3 Cleos, but you cannot deny the cutie that we have here. Look at the glitter on her lips. Look at that gorgeous purple long hair. I love the wolf on her shirt. Great boots and boot warmers. Yeah, what a face. And the freckles. Husband's like, I got her because I know you're into freckles. He knows me well. I love dolls with freckles. So cute. And the last Monster High doll we got is the 2010, I believe, Wave 1 Holt Hyde. I am not familiar with this doll. I don't really know much about the Monster High boy dolls. I have the Heath and I have the... What's the one with the snake mohawk? You're saying it right now. But Holt Hyde! Yeah, okay, clearly he's missing his arms. But no big deal. I mean, I love the blue skin. Love the tattoo on his face. Look at his hair! Great pants, great shoes. I love how they got skulls on the toes. Those almost look like the Punisher. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen this doll, this character. Ooh, look at his tattoo in his back. It's a yin and yang symbol. That is so cool. Okay, now we're moving on to the 3 male dolls that I got for Christmas, all thrifted. The first one is the 2013, I think it's a Fashionistas, Ryan. Look at how handsome Ryan is. Love the rooted hair, love the stoic face. He's got his almost full outfit, except he's missing a shoe. But look at that face. Doesn't he kind of look like Adam Driver to you? I'm getting a real Adam Driver vibe here. And maybe somebody else. But anyway, I love him very much. Looking at him now, I do think that his hair has been chopped off at the top. But that's okay. It doesn't detract from his absolute gorgeousness. Great find from my husband. Thank you, honey. Ooh. Oh, look, he's articulated too. Maybe that's not a fashionista. Anyway, I think his name's Ryan, and I love him. Thanks. Okay, next we do have a Fashionistas. This is the 2022 Ken number 184, I believe. I'm really into boy dolls that don't have the big old smiles. I love the ones that have a more serious look on their face, and he definitely does. Look at his hair. It's not rooted, but it's very interestingly molded. It's got some highlights in it, very short, kind of almost buzz cut in the back underneath. Great pants. I gotta love those pants. Yeah, handsome face. Love him. And lastly, for the boy dolls, we have this gorgeous doll. I think this is the 2009 A Mermaid Tale Ken. Not super sure, but in a video of my male dolls, when I couldn't identify a duplicate that I have of him, somebody said, I believe that is a Mermaid Tale Ken. Here's that other one. See, they're both blonde, but one is more of a honey blonde and one is more of like a yellow blonde. Those are some good looking twin brothers. So great face mold. Love that look. Love the hair. Excited that I have two and that they're just slightly different. Okay, now on to the 4 girl dolls that I got for Christmas. 3 of them were thrifted, 1 of them was brand new in the box, and that is the 2024 American Foundation for the Blind Barbie. Look at how pretty she is. I love her purple skirt with the sparkles. Very attractive. She's got some sunglasses on her head. She has a cane. Teeny tiny little feet. Such a beautiful doll. And the thing that's really cool is that her box says the AFB, American Foundation for the Blind, and there's Braille on it. Isn't that neat? I do kind of wish that there would have been a little bit more on the inside about the AFB, who they are, what they support, and how we might be able to support them. Like, there's not even a website. I feel like a missed opportunity to really include more information about this organization. But thankfully we have this really wonderful Barbie that is included in the Barbie line of inclusive Barbie dolls. Yeah. This is really neat to see them all on the side, or almost all of them. Next we have this 2023 Pop Reveal Fruit Punch Barbie, also thrifted by my husband. Look at how gorgeous. I absolutely love this long blonde hair with a pink stripe. Gorgeous face. It looks like the paint needs to be touched up a little bit. But great body. My husband got her because he's like, I know you like the made-to-move bodies. She definitely needs some cleaning up, but I absolutely love her. She's so fun. Next we have, I don't know. I believe this is a Lea, probably a Fashionistas based on her body mold. She kind of looks like the one that plays violin, which I would have loved to have. But this one has cut hair maybe, or maybe her hair came short. And plus the one that plays violin is more articulated. So we know that this isn't that one, but she definitely has that same great Lea face mold. I believe this is like a frozen dress that's on her and pretty thrashed. So once we clean her up, I think she's going to be a gorgeous, fashionable addition to my dolls. And lastly, we have an unknown astronaut Barbie. Now, there are a lot of astronaut Barbies over the decades. While looking to see who this one might be, I could not find this suit. I found a lot of similarities, but not this suit. And here's something that, as a moon geek, kind of makes me chuckle a little bit. So the badges on her suit say Commander. Awesome. Also says Expedition. Awesome. But also says Mission Control. Now, if she worked in Mission Control, she wouldn't need a spacesuit. I mean, maybe she's just honoring those in Mission Control. I don't know. It just stood out to me. And check out that hair, ba-boom! She looks like she's been in space for a while. No gravity. Yay, space! Gosh. Yeah, but interesting arms too. I mean, they're sort of flexible, not articulated, not really very flexible, but definitely more bendy. Is this a knockoff? Kind of interesting. But my husband knows that I'm a moon geek, so this was fitting. Next are a handful of mini things I got, including 3 vintage 1970s, I believe, Topper Dawn dolls. Aren't these interesting? I know nothing about these little guys, but look at how pretty they are. 2 of them have rooted eyelashes. And this one has like a bubble cut. I mean, they look very much like Barbie. This one's got her feet chewed up. But aren't they great? Look at the great clothes. And then this one as well seems a little bit different, slightly taller. See, like compared to regular Barbie, see how small they are? Isn't that interesting? A little box of teeny tiny little shoes. Isn't that fun? In keeping with the mini theme, I also got the world's smallest Easy Bake Oven. And at first I was like, wait a minute, that's not Barbie size. Like Barbie wouldn't have an oven this small. But then I was like, well, she would if it were a toy, which is what Easy Bake Oven was, right? So size comparison, would this be the proper size for Barbie? For an Easy Bake Oven toy? Maybe? And then I also got the world's smallest Barbie case, including, look at the teeny tiny little totally hair Barbie in there. Isn't that funny? So yeah, this is like a Barbie case for Barbie. See, this is like her case and her doll. And speaking of Barbies for Barbie, we also got this very, very first edition of the new look of Barbie. Do you remember that? In like, what, 2015 or something like that? When they very first made Barbie curvy and she had blue hair. Yeah, like that one's hard to find now. But here is the mini version of that. So that's like a doll for dolls. Including these 2 Monster High mini dolls. I love how their platforms that they're standing on are coffins. It's like Clawdeen with white hair and maybe Laguna? Yeah. Fun. And lastly, this wonderful Christmas gift of a vintage doll case with a fashion doll that I don't know and a bunch of clothes. Yeah, who is that? That's not Tammy because she's got dimples. Does Tammy have dimples? That's not Tammy. And it's not Cindy. Do you know who this is? Please enlighten me. She's gorgeous. She's got rooted eyelashes. She appears to be 11 or 12 inches. So same size as Barbie, maybe a smidge bigger. And she comes with all these amazing clothes. Like, look at, like this. This is vintage Mattel. I know that for sure. A handful of other Mattel, but not very many. Mostly some really great handmade clothes. Look at how gorgeous that is. And this one, look at how cute. Aren't those fun? Perfect for New Year's. There was also one of those, I think, Fashion Queen wigs. Yeah, isn't that great? So those Topper Dawn dolls, they came in this too, along with those little box of mini shoes. Isn't that fun? So yeah, if you have any idea of who this cutie is, let me know in the comments. So thanks so much for coming along with me today as we took a look at the 21 wonderful, fantastic, brand new and thrifted dolls that I got for Christmas. Oh yeah, I also got this Barbie clock. That's cute, huh? Did you get any new dolls for Christmas? Let me know in the comments. And remember, if you haven't already and it's before January 9th and you're a USA subscriber 18 and over, please remember to join my giveaway for this fabulous Ken doll still in a box. I will put a link in the description to that video that explains the rules and how to join that giveaway. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe and have a fantastic new year. I can't wait to see more of you. Bye!